The grind, yeah. The bubble grind.
Now we have a guy that could probably get in there if you...
It's game day. The Edmonton Oilers hit the road once again.
This is like an anaconda taking down a pig.
Sounds like Ted. Remember? What is happening? Remember the movie when they're singing at the birthday party?
Even flow comes
Hey,
around like butterflies.
Jeez.
Yeah,
We don't know.
we don't know
So we chase
that the Mammoth lost the game last night.
Hey, how about happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Koob. Happy birthday to you. In Spanish, though.
Don't do the Breaking Bad birthday song.
La cucaracha.
Cumpleaños feliz. Te deseamos a ti. Cumpleaños, Zachariah. Cumpleaños feliz.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks,
All right,
guys.
yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That was very nice. I'm
does it
glad
feel-
you sang.
How does it feel to be 22?
Like every other day. If I'm going to be honest with you, I mean, I woke up today and I was like, wow, great. Well, I slept in actually, but I had a good sleep. I had a great sleep.
Because it's your birthday, you're allowed to text the group.
No, he's not.
No. I'm not even giving myself those privileges.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
So what'd you get for your birthday?
I don't know yet. I haven't got any of my guests. No, I left and my family was gone.
What?
Did they know it's your birthday?
Yes. No, lights were off. Yeah. Both my brother and my dad were at work, so they texted me happy birthday and stuff, which was
did they?
good. Yeah, and then I got a Denny's Grand Slam on the way here
By yourself?
by myself.
Was it free? Did you tell me it was your birthday?
Yes. Yeah. No, it was free. Well, the story was I was supposed to go with my brother before he had work. Like he worked at like 9 or something. So I set the alarm for 6 o'clock. Next thing you know, I wake up, it's 8:30. And I feel bad, and I have like 10
So your
missed
brother didn't
calls.
say, hey, let's go for breakfast? We were going to go for breakfast for your birthday?
Well, my phone was away. I always, plug it in for the night so I can't grab it. And if I hear a text, it wakes me up or something like that.
Oh, you know how that feels then?
Yeah, I know.
I
Trev
get
has
4
told
of
me a
them
couple
from you.
times.
I get woken up. It's
4.
like sit, hitting snooze.
Trev gets 12. He got woken up both times from me texting the group chat once.
That's great.
What is
terrible.
What's on tap for dinner tonight?
I'm not sure yet. There's a little surprise, though. Both my parents are going to give me a little gift, and then maybe we might get some takeout or something. From a Chinese
what
spot.
would
I'm
it
not
be?
sure.
What would it be? Like, what's your favorite?
I could go for some Popeyes. I can't lie.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not a picky guy. We'll have to discuss. I like getting stuff that everyone can enjoy, and for a couple days as well. You don't want to get Chinese food that's just going to keep you full for the night, and you're going to roll over at midnight and want another plate of it. So get something that's filling, nutritious. I don't know, boys. Maybe get some kale.
Kale.
I don't know. There's nothing on tap. I got cheesecake. That's the only thing that's guaranteed tonight. So I'm looking forward to that.
Will you have a beer?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
No, it's Wednesday. I'm saving those for the Friday. That's when the real celebration is.
Well, happy 22nd, buddy. Enjoy it.
Thanks. It's a big day, boys. I'm officially old now.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, 3 of my buddies texted me and it's like, how does it feel being old?
You're not.
Like,
old.
yeah, they're like a year younger than me.
Once you
I'm
hit
22.
Once you hit 25, then yeah, maybe. But
That's when everything
No,
starts going downhill.
Once your 20s are older, you go, what just happened?
yeah,
Then your 30s go by and you're in your prime. Your 40s hit and you go, why does my back hurt? And then you get to my age and you're just like, what's left?
according to Big Uke, it's Lance Stroll's birthday today.
It's also Bob Ross's birthday, the late
I wonder if
Bob
he finishes
Ross would
the day.
celebrate his birthday.
Is it?
Ross.
Bob
Yeah.
Ross?
Yeah.
I share a birthday with Bob Ross, yeah. It's the only notable person that I share a birthday with. Or one of the Jackson members as well.
Really?
R.A. Dickey. according to Big Uke, former Blue Jays pitcher.
Do you think Lance Stroll gets his piece of cake and can't finish it? Has to stop.
I see Lance Stroll still like a 10-year-old and like asking for the moon, and he gets mad when daddy doesn't give it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he races in F1, so what else do you want?
It's awesome.
If
you see
it's-
him show up in his private jet, though?
Yeah.
Like it's his jet or
great.
daddy's jet, but...
Hey, this is EST Afternoons on Edmonton Sports Talk presented by Play Alberta, coming to you live from William Huff Studio. It's Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, the birthday boy, Zach Koobish. Keep those coming in for Zachary today. We'll have some fun with our young friend here. Hey, Joaquin, Tyrell Ford just signed a 2-year extension with the Elks.
Heard that. You told me. No. Maddie told me.
Okay. Interesting to see what happens with his twin brother. On the show today, highlights, lowlights. Derek Van Diest from NHL.com. We got to do Hernan's role. We got to do Inside the Numbers. We got to do the courageous moment for Alberta Blue Cross. And we're going to have the Crusher, Jeff Krushell, talk some World Series. I fudged up again, guys. I screwed you guys over again, man. Nyes had 3 points.
Oh, was that my pick?
Yeah.
Oh, imagine that.
Gunther had 1.
Oh, was that Koob's pick? Imagine that.
And Kucherov had 2, but I went with the point goal instead.
Didn't I say
I'm sorry.
Kucherov point?
Kucherov
You
scored
said
I said
as
2
well.
points. Yeah.
Yeah, he
got him.
scored too. It's a bad day.
Everybody's right, though. I need to. I'm just going to make a pick. That's it.
You got to stand on it.
Yeah.
So you're
Well,
giving us the
you need
opportunity.
to go first. He needs to go first
I'll
because
go
then,
first,
then
yeah.
you get greedy.
Yeah, I do.
You're like a troll under a bridge.
I'm a greedy bugger.
Yeah. So you just be smart. Do your research.
Well, no, like I'm supposed to just pick, so no research, no overthinking it. We only have one game today, guys. We got to hit Columbus Maple Leafs.
Ooh.
Well, I know where I'm going.
I know where
Already.
I'm going. Do you know where you're going?
Columbus, how they doing?
Well, they're almost even in their records. 5-4, I think, for both squads. One team has an overtime loss as well. Marchenko, the leading point scorer
You're getting
for Columbus.
props for your bridge troll impression.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and you're singing.
Yeah, you're like the Fremont troll
No one knows what that is.
in Seattle. They have a big troll under the bridge. They carved it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Really nice, actually. Yeah, it's huge. Massive.
Okay, Blue Jays tie it up. What a bounce back game, Joaquin.
This is fantastic. I won't lie, I got mad at my wife
Okay.
last night because we're watching it. I could tell she wanted to switch to Housewives.
Okay.
And because it looked like it was under control. And then she goes, "Oh, it's over. They're going to win." And I was like, no.
You never say that.
Especially in baseball. It's so,
Yeah.
like, talk about a superstitious sport,
Yeah.
right? And it got a little hairy.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little bit hairy, but obviously used one of Trev's nice razors and cleaned that right off.
Yeah. Shane Bieber, good. Hey,
Good.
the Biebs was there again with
Yeah.
a Bieber jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have to fly him into Toronto.
We might have to. Vladdy Homer off Otani. Awesome.
Awesome.
I was walking to the game, listening to the game.
Oh, really?
Oh, and when he hit it, he's great.
Tony's, man, he's fun to watch.
He's good. He's the greatest athlete of our generation.
Like, and they were talking on the broadcast a little bit about him, how that made me watch a bit more. They said his like delivery is so smooth, right? And they said he just has to figure out, he doesn't always have to throw 98.
Yeah.
Right? Like his 95 and below and 93 are good.
Yeah.
And save the 98s.
Yeah. It's great. 4-run 7th inning was the difference.
Awesome.
Hey, look what happens when you leave Barger and Bo. And,
Isn't that weird?
Weird that they
Weird.
Hit.
Alejandro, leave him in and it's
Yeah.
leave your bats available. They could be wrapping this thing up tonight. They should be. Really.
should be, yeah.
They should be wrapping this up. But you can't look at it that way. It's the best of 3, right?
Yeah. Fluharty, Bassett, and Varlin came in to close it out. That's the thing. Toronto advantage, right? 2 games at home. Well, potentially.
You know, I think it's a massive advantage because I don't know, LA seems a little bit, their fans seem laid back.
Very quiet.
Yeah. Well, they
Yeah.
weren't winning. I understand it, but if that game is in Toronto, and maybe it's a dome stadium, so it sounds a little bit different, obviously.
Yeah.
But I just think you would hear it would be way more boisterous. And they won last year. I guess I don't know. It seems like actually the better place, the better environment, the more things you can get from the crowd are actually in Toronto.
They're it was weird. And there are a lot of star power there yesterday.
Maybe that's why.
Everybody's on their best behavior.
Maybe.
So tonight we get Trey Yesavage versus Blake Snell, matchup of game 1. I can't wait. These games are just taking over, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's
Well, I started watching the first period of the Oilers game, and then nope, right to Jays.
yeah. Oh boy.
I think that's what Nabla said when he went in after the first. You guys, look at this. You see how many people are switching channels back to the Jays? Get your butts together.
Get your butts in gear. Big Uke says a 500 mil hit off a 700 mil hit. It's a $1.2 billion home run. It is disturbing how much money these guys make.
Well, what was the attendance last night? 65,000 or something like that?
Yeah.
How much are those tickets? Do the math, man. Do the math.
The Dodgers guest that joined Reed on Monday said parking was $80. Yeah.
150 for premium.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ben Mahler.
Wow.
So don't ever complain about paying $20 downtown. Well, I don't even know if it's $20.
How much is it normally? Just in a normal game?
It better not be 80.
Well, even if it's like, what is it, 15?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
How much
Steep,
is
man.
parking downtown on an Oiler game night? I don't
Depends
know.
on where you go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
what's like the high end?
$20
$20 for, and you get like 4 or 5 hours.
till
Overnight.
like midnight.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
overnight
okay.
maybe.
Yeah.
Sometimes you could get the overnight ones if they're not in the underground lots. I think they're more expensive just on the gravel lots on the backside of Rogers. That's usually where I'd go when I'm going to a game. But you look at it and you're like, wow, this is like, usually I get the cheap tickets. I'm like, wow, that's half my ticket already. Mm-hmm. You could barely pay for a beer.
Yeah.
Paying for parking though. I don't know. It's all expensive. Boys.
Max Bezuz says $80 parking is pretty standard in LA. Ooh.
Holy smokes. Well, they got to pay Ohtani somehow.
Do you think in years from now we're going to have another Kawhi story but with Ohtani?
What do you
No,
mean?
because didn't Ohtani defer a lot of his?
Yeah, it's at the end,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So he's only making like $1 million. But I think that's because he owes so many in back debts.
Was it his agent the shady one? Or his partner?
his translator.
Or his translator, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy expensive. I know the tickets for the Toronto Game 6 are crazy expensive.
Well, at least we get one more game in Toronto, regardless, right? Which
Yeah.
is that's what I was hoping for. But it's must watch TV. I've become I'm all in on the Jays.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At 6 o'clock, that's what's on.
Yeah.
I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Just no extra innings.
Because I have to. Well, last night I was doing work, and then I can't have it on because it takes too much of my attention. But you know how you said the Score is a good app? It's a great app actually
Yeah, it
because it has the little baseball updates where it shows you where the pitches were,
Yeah.
and where the balls and strikes. I found it very nice because I could just take a quick glance and go, "Oh, okay, we're good, we're good."
Let's flip over to the Oilers. A 6-3 win over the Mammoth. Eck, Howard, Emerson, Dry, McDavid with 2 on the score sheet. Joaquin, by all accounts, well, from the coach's account, he said he had some words for them after the first period about damn time.
Yeah.
16 turnovers, he was told, off the rush in that first period. 16!
They're playing men's league up to that end of that first.
Yeah.
It was men's league hockey.
Yeah.
And you know how many times? Like I know Belzy's on here. I think he was talking about it. Cass was talking about it a few times ago. When a coach yells all the time, you become Charlie Brown's teacher.
Yeah.
You just don't hear it, right? And so when there is an uproar And a coach as mild-mannered as Nobla, if he comes in and starts kicking garbage cans, it's like, whoa, what's happening?
Yeah.
And I think you have to reserve that bullet as much as possible. And I remember he was talking about it at the beginning of the year about coaching styles and stuff. And I want to say it was Stoff interviewing him, and you're not the kick the can kind of coach. He goes, well, there's times when I feel like when I started coaching, that's what I thought I would do. But he reverted back to how he wanted to be treated as a player and just that mutual respect. So that's kind of what he does. But he finally, enough's enough with these guys, right? He had enough, which is good. You want, at least it's there.
Yeah, yeah. At least he can do it, because he's very cool and calm.
You never know. But I mean, I don't know if you've watched a little bit of, I saw some snippets of Oilers Plus, and there's a lot of beeps when he's talking. Like he's not afraid to use vulgarity and stuff, which is funny because you don't see it really coming from him that much. But
and then it sounds like the leadership group also took account in that first period and said, hey guys, like we need to be better, which is about damn time, because I'll tell you, I was sitting with Reed and it was amazing how easy it was for Utah to enter the zone.
Oh,
easy.
Yeah. Again, it was men's league.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you saw just some of the body language on, I hate to, well, I don't hate to, but I'm singling out a lot of the forwards and the top end forwards. Things wouldn't go right in the offensive zone, and just a bunch of lollygaggers coming back.
Yeah.
And just, get back.
Yeah, not good. And at least they woke up in the second period. I think that's good.
Much better.
97 and 29, better. 97 probably heard our show yesterday. That's why he scored 2 goals to stick it to us. Hey, second game in a row with Bouchard, no complaints.
Really?
You?
No, I don't have any.
He was fine.
He was good?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe we'll get into it a little bit more, but I almost, did I text you this? Maybe I just thought I texted you, but I was going to say, why did he go 11-7? And I really think the main reason that Nobla went 11-7 last night was because if one of those two guys, and I'm looking at Bush and Darnell Nurse, if they weren't playing well, he had the ability to park them. And you mentioned it off air, looking at the ice times, after Darnell's first period, there was a significant drop in putting him out there just to light the fire a little bit.
So Darnell had a bad first period. He cost 2 goals.
Terrible.
The dump in was, we're going to look at one of the goals in highlights. So the first one. The second one, he hits the linesman in the good old jelly beans. But it's just a bad play. Like, you have to be better than that, Darnell. Like, Darnell, we believe in you. We think you're a good defenseman, but like, it's not acceptable, some of these plays. Joaquin, so he has a bad one. By all accounts, the leadership group, which he's a part of, and the coach had some words. This is not good enough. In the second period, he did not play until the 6-minute, almost 7-minute mark of the second period. And I noticed because I looked at him on the bench and he was sitting at the end, just opening the door. So for as much criticism as we all give Chris Knobloch for not benching guys, he did for close to 7 minutes of the second period with Darnell Nurse, sending a message, hey, you need to be better out there. And after that, he settled down a bit. He was 5th in ice time for defensemen. He's never 5th.
No.
He's always top 3. So for me, Chris Knobloch sent a message to number 25 yesterday. And for all the people on the Oilers stream that were saying you have to sit Nurse, he's never going to sit, guys. He's never going to be a healthy scratch. At least not anytime soon.
I won't never say never. He'd have to be really bad.
Really bad.
But it was trending in that direction with the first giveaway just not being like strong. And I mean, I know it's an unlucky bounce. And we'll look at it. Maybe I'll change my mind again. But I watched it a few times. That dump in sucked. Like, it was so soft. It was a soft dump. No pun intended. It was crap. But I don't even know if he gets it. Like, those areas. How many times do you tell about both blue lines? Puck gets steep. Puck gets in. And maybe he would have got it, maybe not. But it was a soft dump where he. I don't even know if if he can skate in and get that. Like, get it in deep and go get it. Just don't make the mistakes. Like, he's making these mistakes at the blue line.
Yeah.
It's like, make sure.
So let's give kudos to Knobloch because he sent a message. And maybe a lot of people didn't realize on TV because it's hard. Sometimes you're not just paying attention if Darnell Nurse is out there. But I remember there was 5 minutes to go in the second period and they have the ice times of all the players on the ice. And he was at 8 at that time. I was like, holy smokes. Then good thing for the Oilers website because you can see everybody's shift chart. And he doesn't get on the ice in the second period till 6 minutes and 54 seconds into the period.
Yeah.
So message sent. We'll see if it goes into the next game. Coming up next, we will get to highlights, lowlights. Of course, Edmonton Sports Talk presented by Play Alberta. All you have to do is deposit $50 or more to get a $50 free bet or $50 casino bonus. Using promo codes EST50, EST Sports, and for the casino, it's EST Casino. Nasty Chat, hit us up. It's flying right now. A lot of good messages coming in. Slam that thumbs up for us. And of course, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out their happy hour. It's $5.25 drinks available Sunday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Highlights, lowlights on the other side of the break. It's Walk, Hernan, and it's the birthday boy Koob here on EST Afternoons.
The Elks have extended all CFL defensive back Tyrell Ford through the 2027 season. This past year, Ford made a career-high 56 tackles, adding 2 interceptions. And it's an even playing field entering Game 5 of the World Series. Jays tying it up at 2 against the Dodgers with a 6-2 victory last night. It's a rematch of Game 1 on the mound. Trey Yesavage for Toronto. Blake Snell for LA. First pitch at 6 o'clock. And the lone NHL game sees Toronto on the road in Columbus. Both teams on a 2-game win streak. Puck drop goes at 5:30. In Lethbridge, the Oil Kings face off with the Hurricanes at 7. Edmonton, 4th in the Eastern Conference. Lethbridge sitting last in the East. NFL updates. Andy Dalton of the Panthers did not practice today due to a thumb injury, while Bryce Young became a full participant at practice after missing last week's game with an ankle injury. NBA action. The Raptors play host to the Rockets. Toronto on a 3-game slide since winning opening night in Atlanta. Tip-off at 4:30 with 9 other games around the association. This sports update is brought to you by the Edmonton Elks. Join the Green and Gold and become an Edmonton Elks season seat member today. Check out details for next year's season seats at goelks.com. EST Afternoons rolls on after the break. I'm Zachary Kubish, and you're up to date.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric.
What a guy. Craig Button joins us.
At some point in time, you can't just think that you're going to pull victories out. You got to be a little bit more motivated to start games. And when you start playing good teams, if you don't start on time, you're going to end up at the end of time on the wrong side of things. Any type of habit becomes forming. Bad habits become forming. Good habits become forming. And the Oilers need to get out of these bad habits.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric. Weekday mornings, 6 to 9. Only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Since 1952, William Huff has been the heartbeat of Edmonton's advertising world. From humble beginnings to a citywide powerhouse, we've been the go-to for signage from print to design and installation. Partnering with Edmonton's top sports franchises and major events, we've helped shape the city's global reputation. Our secret? Unmatched customer service, decades of experience, and a passion for excellence we call the William Huff Advantage. Visit us online at williamhuff.com.
Like my Halloween decorations?
Those are just kayaks and paddles.
Okay, fine. I just don't have anywhere else to put them.
Create space with Sentinel Storage. Try 4 weeks free. Visit sentinelstorage.ca for details. Sentinel Storage. Shop Canadian, store Canadian.
Looking for flooring? Paramount Flooring has it all. Sales, service, and expert installation. With options for every style and budget, open 7 days a week. We've got you covered. Quick delivery and in-stock deals. Plus, EST listeners get 10% off. Visit ParamountFlooring.ca today.
River Cree Resort and Casino proudly welcomes one of today's hottest country stars, Dallas Smith. CCMA award winner, countless chart-topping hits. Dallas Smith, November 1st in the venue. Hurry, get your tickets now at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
about a thing. 'Cause every little thing's gonna be alright. Are we live? Yeah, all right.
Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds.
You're really in a
Step by my doorstep.
It's just something about Bob puts you in a good mood.
Yeah.
Marley, not Stoff.
Bob, I didn't say that. It was fun at Marshall's True Blue graduation. They had a little band, and these guys were singing my Bob.
Yeah.
They were so good. Really good.
Really?
Yeah, I was jamming.
Larsy says, no mas.
Stop it.
It's kind of rude.
Yeah.
There's been lots of singing today already.
Well, it's a great day, Koob. You know why?
We're just happy, man.
Because the Oilers won 6-3 last night.
And?
The Jays?
It's Andy Dalton's birthday?
No.
No.
Jays won.
Yeah, that's true too.
It
Yeah.
was a great day. It was a great night for sports here.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I think people were really happy.
Oh, 100. Oh, the buzz in the arena when the Jays won.
Oh,
was awesome.
I bet. Yeah.
Even a few Let's Go Blue Jays chants.
Was there?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
How many people were watching live at the Oilers game having the Jays game on their phone?
Probably a lot.
Probably
Probably
half
tons.
the arena.
Well, there's probably people in the concourse watching.
I had my phone on for Reed and I.
Mm.
Yeah. Swing Sweet Songs. I went to his house in Jamaica. Says C-Run.
Really?
Yeah. Have you seen the movie, the new one?
No, I never did.
Pretty good. The guy does a really good job.
Does he?
Yeah, yeah. It's good. It's good stuff, bro.
One of the first albums I ever bought was a Bob Marley Greatest Hits. Hold that near and dear to my heart.
Huh.
That music is just, it's hard to be upset listening to that.
Yeah, I know.
That's probably what Chris Knobloch played in between intermissions.
Oh, he probably, what did Knobloch play in the intermission?
I don't know. It wasn't Bob Marley.
It wasn't Bob Marley. No, hell no.
Don't.
Did you think he came in to maybe he had just had intro music? Like, maybe, did he play Stone Cold's intro and came in?
The Undertaker.
The glass shatter.
Yeah.
Oh. All the TVs on the top had the game on the arena from Vincenzo.
You imagine, yeah.
It's great. All right. Hey, let's get, this is EST Afternoons, by the way. It's, hit us up, Nasty Chat, slam that thumbs up. We're only at 20, guys. Very low. And the River Korean box, 780-218-9990. Should we get to highlights, lowlights?
Yeah, that's,
I don't know why I almost called you Reed.
really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, well, hold on. Why won't this stop? Oh, I know why. This is the first goal against. We're not going to show the second one because he shot it off the linesman. But Gager, it's just, we have to do one of each. There's more for highlights because they won, of course. But talking about number 25, we want him to do well. We
The
know,
Oilers need him to do well.
and the Oilers need him to do well, but it's just these kind of goals. I'm just going to roll it here, Joaquin. I'll stop it. The Cooley's hell of a player.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so boom there, flubs the puck, then gets beat, and just a great play by Gunther, and what a finish by Cooley. But again, it's just for a guy in his 10th, 11th year, whatever it is, like these plays have to stop. Like they'll happen from time to time, but they happen too often.
Yeah, no. This is full possession of the puck, really.
Yeah.
And just not bearing down on it, right? It's a little too lax right there.
Yeah.
Just a little too lax when he tries to do this. And you're in, like I said, it's that right there. I call it the Kenny Loggins. It's the danger zone. And you got to get that thing out right there. Okay? And let's look at his recovery. I
Sure.
like, because all the greats, like even if you look at Ekholm, when he makes it, when he gets behind it, he still seems to get himself in a good position to.
So there's a little bit of a pick, not really, but I mean, Cooley's not his guy.
No, I know. So he's in pretty good. I don't like the stick down because if it goes off the stick, it's going in the net.
Yeah.
Like just go take your guy. See, this is where I think Darnell gets in trouble.
Yeah.
Is when, okay, you've made a mistake. There's nothing you can do really. And it's almost like he's trying too hard to make up for the mistake that he just made. All he has to do right here is trust his players.
Yeah.
Don't do too much. This is when he gets into the biggest trouble. Your guy is backdoor right now.
Yeah.
Make sure that guy doesn't score next, right? Who's his partner here? Stetcher. So Stetcher's got his guy, kind of, right?
Yeah.
He's in a good spot. So, Skinner's in a pretty good position too. Like, have faith in your goaltender to stop the puck. Just take your guy. And Cooley just makes a unbelievable shot right here. He's going one way, goes back against the grain, post and in, right? And like I said, I think I said it 2 episodes ago, when there's a turnover, one pass and a shot. Because right now, Skinner, when he saw Darnell Nurse at the blue line, thought we're under control. And boom, within 5 seconds, there's a shot, or less than that, against. So you're catching everyone off guard. Offensive turnover in the offensive zone, you want a quick shot because you're getting everyone off guard.
Yeah, and good point about the stick. Like Darnell's trying to take the pass away, but like you said, you're creating more chaos.
You're creating, and look where he is right here. Like he's not even a good position. If Skinner saves this and it goes over,
the
other guy's tapping it in. He's tappy, tapperoo. It's all in the hips, baby.
It's all in the hips. All right, that's the only low light because they won 6-3. They played a really good final 40 minutes. We're gonna look here. Just simple plays, Joaquin. You said it yesterday. Hey, look what happens when you shoot the damn puck. Okay, so this is Ike Howard, a nice little, it's just the simplicity of it is just what the Oilers have to do. Enrique goes down low, intercepted by the defenseman. Great stick there. I think that's Ike Howard. Goes around, good pinch there by Stetcher, and then just a good stick by Enrique and a great finish by Ike Howard. But again, winning board battles.
I mean, I like the fact that behind the net, it's kind of it's a 50-50 puck, right? And it seems to me here, the Mammoth guys, again, look at them.
3-on-1.
3-on-1, and basically 4 with the fourth guy, although, he's in good position kind of, but he's probably not expecting the puck to come out.
Yeah.
So 50-50 puck, he sees 3 guys, we're going to get this puck. And I keep saying this goalie's name's wrong. Vejmelka.
I thought it was Vejmelka.
Yeah, Vejmelka. He's relaxed too. Too, right? He's not ready for anything as well. And the best thing of what Ike does, doesn't dust it off. It's bang bang.
Yeah, and great stick by Adam Enrique again. He's playing a lot better than he did last year. That's a good sign for the Oilers. Finds him, boom, boom, done. It's a tie game. Good for the young man Ike Howard. Here is the 4th goal. Just again, Frederick, good little forecheck there. Put it back to the point. Point shot, boom, and that's what happens, Joaquin.
It was probably the best this period was the best forward checking I've seen from the Oilers. You don't have to blow the guy up, right? You just have to make him do something that he doesn't want to do.
Yeah. And
he makes a poor play on the reverse, but that's because he's pressured.
Yeah.
The next guy's in there. And what happened, like even Vejmelka, it's very difficult because there was a net front presence here, which is great. Like he knows there's 2 guys in front of him.
Yeah.
And he has to put the puck. He doesn't want to pop it right back out, right? He wants to get it away because there could be second chance opportunities. I don't mind where he put this, but great job of the Oilers reading it, coming down the wall and getting to those rebounds. And again, what you're doing is you're not dusting it off. You're just firing it right back on net. Because if you take your time, he probably stops it.
And that's the Emberson goal. Draisaitl had a very similar one because you're shooting.
You're shooting with traffic in front. And both goals, Vejmelka is putting the rebound in good spots, I think, because from his peripheral, right?
Yeah.
When he has his peripheral, he doesn't really see Draisaitl, and he's not anticipating Emberson on that side. He's just getting the puck to the corners and hopefully regrouping. But yeah, awesome.
And then this one's just nice. Nuge making McDavid shoot. It's a great goal.
Yeah, everyone from now on, I know all the Edmonton Oilers are listening right now. So to get Connor McDavid to shoot, when he gives you a perfect pass and a good opportunity, give it back to him. Because then that's the only way he'll shoot the puck out, obviously.
Great keep in by Wallman.
Yeah. But quick little, not a turnover, but again, re-attacking with speed. And like, because look, a lot of the Mammoth think the puck's coming out there, right? Doesn't come out. That's why you got to make sure. Perfect.
Yeah. That's what they have to do, Joaquin. That's good, Koob. Nuge is playing some really good hockey. We got to give him credit.
Is this the best Nuge has started a season in a while? Like, I mean, he's playing. He's awesome. I mean, that's a very difficult pass back to put it in the wheelhouse because he's like, it looked like he was moonwalking backwards.
Yeah, Big Uke says, I thought I was watching a replay of Dry's goal on the fourth goal, almost the exact same spot. Exactly.
But what's the common denominator?
Win puck battles, point shot, keep it simple. Traffic. Yeah.
And just getting it on net. And even the on the Draisaitl goal, it was Ekholm that shot it, I believe, right? He's shooting for a rebound.
Yeah.
Like he's ripping it as hard as he can, nice and low to the left hand of Vejmelka, and he puts the puck over there. A good pass off the pillows.
Yeah. They finally turned it around. What we saw in the Final 40 is the team we always expect to see, right? On top of it, winning battles, simplifying their game, the defense not turning the puck over.
I think just effort,
the effort.
The effort's there, right?
And listen, I know Skinner's taking some heat for the third goal, jumped over a stick, it gets beat in front, but I thought he settled down after.
You know, so I'll say this about Stuart Skinner's performance last night. So, and I saw people yesterday in the nasty chat and the post-game show saying how bad he is and stuff like that. So the two first goals are laser beams, post and in, right?
The got one.
I mean, yeah, would you? And I think Bob was saying you want to save. Yeah, you want to save, but they are.
Yeah.
That's taking a goal away from the other team. And when you get beat cleanly by shots, it takes, I've said this, as a goaltender, it takes a little bit of your soul away, all right? Because you think you can stop everything, and you get beat, when you get beat cleanly like that, it sucks. And then you have kind of something out of your control a little bit with the puck jumping over your stick, right? Stuart Skinner's making the right play there to stop it. But for him to put all that behind and focus moving forward and shutting the door, that's the impressive part. A lot of goalies would be sucking their thumb in the fetal position in the corner right now, or allowing the next one, and just not be able to move on from getting beat clean and something bad happen to you. For him to refocus and make some pretty good saves from that point forward, that's the sign of a very mentally strong goaltender to me. So I'll give him full marks yesterday.
He made a great save in the third on the Utah power play on Nick Schmaltz right in the slot.
Yeah.
He was all alone.
All alone.
He got squared up, stopped it. I remember me and Reed looked at each other and said, that's a big stop.
And trust me, I struggled with that. If things, even when I felt good, and I made some saves, but I got beat clean, I felt, God, that sucks, and then something bad happens. You go, how bad is this game going to go? Right. And he pulled it out in the end. So
kudos to him. So that was highlights, lowlights, a lot more highlights than lowlights. Darnell Nurse, we talked about his first period. He rode the pine for the first 7 minutes of the second period. Knobloch sending a message. He did settle down, was a lot better in the final 40 when he got back on the ice. But good for Knob for calling out the team at the intermission and for, sitting a guy. It wasn't a whole period or anything, but he sent a message to one of the core guys, his assistant captain, Joaquin. I think that's huge. Mm-hmm. It's definitely huge. A portion of this hour brought to you by Pizza Sunday. Back at the Canadian Brew House after 4 p.m. Grab an 8-inch two-topping pizza for just $9.99 and wash it down with $6.99 doubles or $1 off Bud Light tankards. On the other side of the break, we'll talk some Oilers, we'll talk some Canucks, we'll talk some Flames with our good buddy from NHL.com, Derek Van Diest. That's all coming up here on EST Afternoons.
27-year-old Tyrell Ford has signed a 2-year extension with the Elks, locking him up through the 2027 season. He made 56 tackles last year, setting a career high. And with the series tied at 1 apiece, the Jason Dodgers have Game 5 of the World Series. It's Trey Yesavage pitching for Toronto. Blake Snell to the mound for LA. First pitch at 6 o'clock. And just one game in the NHL, the Leafs and Blue Jackets face off. Both teams on a 2-game slid. Puck drop at 5:30. And closer to home, the Oil Kings meet the Hurricanes in Lethbridge at 7 o'clock. Edmonton 4th in the East, Lethbridge sitting last in the conference. Down south, Carolina's Bryce Young returned to practice. He missed Sunday's game against the Bills with an ankle injury. Plus, Andy Dalton of the Panthers was absent from practice with a thumb issue. The Raptors are in action, battling the Rockets. Toronto 1-3 on the season. Houston 1-2. They hit the court at 4:30 with 9 other games in the NBA. Cleveland at Boston and Dallas hosting Indiana. Derek Van Diest from NHL.com joins us after the break. I'm Zachary Koob, keeping you up to date.
EST Hangout.
Our jobs right now, we're currently on the radio. We're sitting here talking nonsense.
Well, we love what we do.
This is a fun thing.
Yeah. When you love what you do, it's not work.
Thank you, Tommy.
But the difference is there's that in every job you have it, you wake up that one day and you're like, I really don't want to go to work today. And when you have that money, it's, I don't have to. Back to sleep.
The EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage. Weekday mornings 9 to 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
The temperature may be dropping, but the action's heating up. Play Alberta is offering odds boosts on every Oilers game all season long. This is your chance to score big. And for a limited time only, our listeners get an exclusive $50 free bet when they deposit $50 using EST50. That's code EST50 for an exclusive $50 free bet. Alberta wins with Play Alberta. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, please use your game sense.
Get ready for a feast like no other. 40-ounce steak night is back this November at the Canadian Brewhouse. Sink your teeth into a hand-cut 40-ounce ribeye with all the fixins for just $49.99. Tickets available now in store or at thecanadianbrewhouse.com.
Weiss Johnson, whoa.
Hi, Dennis from Weiss Johnson here, and we're excited to be partnering up with the Nielsen Show and have a special deal exclusive for Nielsen Show listeners. Get 10% off any new Trane furnace, air conditioner, or heat pump installation from now until the end of October. Bundle a furnace with an AC or heat pump and get 25% off the package price. Get your home comfort now for all seasons with Weiss Johnson and Trane. Trane, it's hard to stop a train. Visit wjsportstalk.com today.
Looking for quality building materials and friendly advice? Visit us at Windsor Plywood Leduc, family owned and locally run since 1993. From interior materials for doors, flooring, baseboards, and all the finishing touches to all you need for your outdoor projects like cedar lumber for decks and fences, plus all the plywood you'd need. Our full-time on-staff carpenter can help with anything odd-sized or custom, and from domestic hardwoods to exotic selections, we've got you covered. And if we don't have it, we'll track it down for you. Windsor Plywood Leduc. We're the experts you need to know.
We're back here on EST Afternoons, live from the William Huff Studios. It's Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas here with you. Producer Zach Koob, who's celebrating his 22nd birthday. Going to continue the hockey talk as we're going to bring in our good buddy, Derek Van Diest from NHL.com, who's brought to you by Oil Country Towing, Edmonton's most trusted 24/7 roadside rescue team, fast, safe, and reliable for over 15 years. Whether it's game day or a snowstorm, we work as hard as your favorite team to get you going. Call 780-986-6088 for all your towing needs. Derek Van Diest from NHL.com joins us. Derek, do you remember when you were 22? Oh, we can't hear you. Okay. Yeah, DVD's still fairly young.
I thought it was 22 now. No? You know what? I like this knob. This little volume knob we have now.
I thought you were talking about the
It's
coach.
a good input from Iwanek.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next thing is a mute button.
Ooh, a cough button.
Yeah, a little cough
Yeah.
button. Right?
Well, yeah, I guess you could
button.
just go, but then you could Can you hear me?
Yeah, we could still hear you. It's just for
but-
your input.
Yeah,
right?
I could just turn this off and cough.
But it's perfect. So when Hernan breaks out into song,
why would you want to mute it?
well,
Did you
turn
think
it
I
down,
said
you get very passionate.
Nobla? You think I like Nobla? No, I like the.
No, I know, but I thought you were saying I really like what Knob did.
For everyone that has no clue what we're talking about right now, Maddie got, because we used to, when people would come on and to hear them, sometimes it was a little bit low because my ears are delicate and Hernan's completely deaf, so it's different. And so I'd have to pump mine up a little bit and I'd have to kind of signal Koob, but now I have full control.
So now we have, like Koob, the producers don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. It's great.
It
Man.
is fantastic.
Way to go, Maddie. Way to give it 110%, Maddie.
Slacker left already.
But he's not here. Well, his job is done.
We got to. Yesterday, I'm like, Maddie, our parlay's not up. He's a game started already. Stupid. I was like, oh, I didn't know the game started at 4, so I missed out on the bet.
Oh.
But we lost anyway.
You lost.
Man, I'm on a cold streak.
You are cold.
Yeah.
But a warm heart, so that's good.
Is DVD back?
Still working on it. So, if you were to ask Maddie anything else in the studio, what you would like, what would it be?
Ooh, good question.
Hey? We got a lot of stuff.
For maybe that, like some bigger?
Yeah, because I wouldn't mind a bigger screen to see myself.
I wouldn't wouldn't mind a personal TV because we have the ESTV for the hosts, but for me to just, have the game off in the corner, if there's an Oilers game or something, I can stay up to date.
You can't be distracted though, Koob. You're a producer.
Yeah.
I'll set up an Xbox and play Red Dead.
You're not supposed to be watching TV.
No, I'm keeping up to the score, okay, guys? What if there's an Oilers game on?
All right. Well, I think, bigger screen. I wouldn't mind that. There's one, maybe, I wish I had control of the buttons. That's what I wish. You have control.
So you want a board?
Yeah, I want my own board.
Like this one?
This is like an anaconda taking down a pig.
I want to play that stuff.
This too would be better. Oh, hey! DVD joins us now. DVD.
Right, awesome.
Hey, what
Awesome.
were you
Sorry,
doing
guys.
when you were 22? Only a few years ago. So.
Only a few years ago, 22. I was still in school. I think I was still in journalism school. So yeah, like I say, I think I have shirts older than Zach. To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say socks, but that's kind of gross. But,
I went home because I said that yesterday. I have shoes older than Zach. I do have shoes older than Zach.
Yeah. No, I have shirts. I have a bunch of shirts older than Zach. So it's pretty good. I don't think I wear many. I don't wear many of them anymore, but I still have.
I have shirts, but they're half shirts now. So whatever.
There you go.
Hey, DVD, Oilers pick up a big win, 6-3 after a very bad first period. They really turned it around. And now, post-game, we found out that there are some words said by the head coach, not impressed with the 16 turnovers. It looks like the leadership crew kind of stood up and said, enough is enough, guys. What did you make of them kind of revealing that? And it was well-needed, well-deserved for that team, and they found a way in the final 40 minutes to pull out the win.
No, for sure. And then, Chris Knobloch's a pretty quiet guy. And I remember, I think I asked, I think it was Ryan Nugent-Hopkins was talking about, was he yelling and screaming? And he kind of smiled.
Yeah.
Because when you get a quiet coach and he starts yelling and screaming, then all of a sudden you get his attention, right? And I think, the Oilers are just tired of getting off to these slow, plodding starts where they're chasing the game. And a team like Utah, anybody that's seen Utah play this season knows you cannot turn the puck over at center. You cannot turn the puck over just before the blue line because they're going to come back and ram it down your throats because they have a team that's super quick in transition. They have guys that can shoot the puck, and that's kind of their MO. They want to create turnovers in the neutral zone and come back at you, and that's exactly what they did. And I'm sure the Oilers in their game planning and their meeting said, guys, puck's in deep. Let's not turn the puck over. Let's not make stupid little fancy passes at the blue line that can come back the other way. And that's all the Oilers did in the first period. Granted, Darnell got unlucky and he was trying to chip a puck in and it hit the linesman and it came back the other way and they scored on it. But I'm sure, the pregame meetings didn't say, okay, well, as soon as you cross the blue line, we're just going to do a fancy pass across the blue line and hope they don't take it back the other way. And I think they played a lot more straightforward in the second period. They're getting pucks in deep, going to the net. They scored 2 rebound goals, as Krushell said. I think those were the first 2 rebound goals we've scored all year. So that tells you right now they're not going to the net.
Yeah.
They're not winning those puck battles. And it's a simple game. Like when you think about it, shoot the puck at the net and be the first guy to get the rebound, and you're going to score a lot of goals. So I think they obviously simplified that game. And sometimes the Oilers get in their own way. And I think they just had enough. After that first period, they pretty much said, and I'm sure as a coach and I'm sure as a captain, enough is enough, guys. Like, let's play the game. We know how to play. And they came out and probably had the best second period. Probably had the best period of the season in that second period against a very, very good team. Like Utah came in a 7-game win streak. They're a very good team. They're a very quick team. And the Oilers dominated them in the second period. So I think that there's a lot to build on from there. And I think it's important to try and do that against the Rangers tomorrow.
DVD, I've been asking guys around the office here, and I want to get your take. So Philp looks good, right? But Nobla, you find he still goes 11-7 yesterday. In your mind, was that kind of just giving him an extra option if he were seeing like Bouchard or Nurse have another rough outing, that he had the ability to sit them down and just be able to manage their ice a little bit more and kind of send a message?
I think so. I think that was the purpose of that. I think it was one of those, listen, guys, we got to stop, making these massive mistakes in our own end. We got to stop getting walked around. We got to stop throwing pucks up the middle. We got to stop making bad plays with the puck. We got to stop making soft plays with the puck. And I think it was one of those, I have an extra guy. So if you make those plays, I can sit you for a period and not really lose anything in that regard. So I think it was more had to do with what they had on the back end, trying to get those guys going, trying to get those guys to play a little better, and just be more responsible with the puck. They just haven't been very careful with the puck, very responsible with the puck. And when you're playing a team like Utah, they're going to make you pay. And I think that was the situation going in. Utah's very dangerous. They generated a lot off the rush. They generated a lot off turnovers. They're kind of, they can buzz in your own zone and really kind of pin you in your own zone. So I think that was the message saying, hey, we need to be careful with the puck. We need to make good plays with the puck. And if you don't, then I have an extra guy here that can play in your spot and you can sit and watch the game.
DVD, it looked like Chris Knoblauch finally had enough. We heard about the intermission, that he wasn't impressed with the team. He made it be known. And another thing we picked on today was Darnell Nurse didn't have a shift in the second period till 6:54 into the period. He sent a message. He was at the end of the bench. He played after. But for a guy that, a coach here that takes a lot of heat for not holding his core guys accountable, he did last night. And I think that's a good first step. Now, it's not a period. It's not a game, DVD, but 6:54 until Darnell Nurse got a shift in the second period. That's a message.
Yeah, and he wasn't too happy with the play Darnell Nurse played. Yes, he hit the linesman trying to dump the puck in, but he had a lot of room to skate the puck still. He had a lot of places to play that puck. He was over the center line. So, you kind of, it's bad luck you hit the linesman, but you got to be aware that he's on the ice. Yeah. And I think that's the one thing that there was a lot of places he could have gone with that puck. Mm-hmm. And he went into one place that is going to hurt him. So, and it came back to hurt. So yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, and I'm sure linesmen, like, I'm standing there, where I'm standing. And I get it when I ref soccer all the time. I'm standing here and you guys pound the ball against me. I get so mad when I get hit with the ball I'm playing, especially indoor. I get so upset. I'm like, I'm standing. You got an entire field to play the ball. You got an entire ice rink to play the puck, and you got to whack the referee with it. So and I think that was the one thing that it was a bad decision, and it obviously cost him. And I think that was probably what Chris Knoblauch was a little upset with. But I think he was upset with a lot of guys because it wasn't just Nurse. I think I think Draisaitl turned the puck over a couple times just outside the blue line. They had a ton of turnovers in the neutral zone. So I think it was a message. Sometimes you send a message by benching one of your top guys, and it kind of reverberates throughout the entire bench, because you're like, oh man, if they're benching that guy, they're not going to hesitate to bench me either. So I better get going. And I think that was the message that they were sending in that second period.
DVD. So I'm not sure about it, but the Hyman return is on the horizon, so to speak. What are you hearing, and which direction do you think the Oilers are going to go with personnel once he's ready to come back into the lineup?
Yeah, we actually talked to Zach Hyman today. So he said he's ready to go. He's eligible to come off long-term IR on November 1st, but Chris Knobloch said today that's not going to happen. They're going to have to wait maybe another week, maybe a week after that. Basically, Knobloch said Hyman is week to week right now. Hyman wants to go, but he said it's up to the doctors, and he made a point of saying sometimes the doctors are there to protect you from yourself. Like he's raring to go. He thinks he can go, but he knows that the doctor's going to have to give that okay. And I think the Oilers are going to be cautious with this thing because they would rather have Zach Hyman in May and June than necessarily in October, November. So I think they're going to be extra cautious with this. And you're right, when he does come back, they're going to have to make some moves. So you're looking at guys like Lazar, like Philp, like maybe some other guys may have to go down to the minors. And I think a lot of guys know that. And a lot of guys are playing well, but they're just not producing. And I think that's the important thing. Is one thing to play well. It's another thing to produce. And I think a big goal by Isaac Howard last night. I think he's getting better with every game. I think Tomaszek is still kind of feeling his way out, his way around. Savoy's done a lot of good things as well, but he's still looking to produce more offensively. So there are some options there. There are some guys that they can kind of send down, but right now it does not look like Hyman would come off on November 1st, whether it's that week or the week after. They're basically at the mercy of the doctors right now, whatever the doctors feel. And you don't want to bring this guy back and have him get hurt again. That we've seen that happen here in Edmonton before. I remember a while ago. This was a while ago. Like I think it was. I can't remember who it was. Someone had a broken leg, like a fracture, and they brought him back, and he skated into the boards and he refractured the leg. I think Sam Gagner once came back a little early. It was Ethan Morrow. I think that was Ethan Morrow. Came back from a broken leg, apparently a hairline fracture. Came back, slid, he basically tapped the boards and he broke his leg again. So you have to be incredibly careful with these guys and make sure they're 1,000% ready to go before you throw them in the lineup, especially when you have an abundance of forwards up front. They obviously miss them a lot. They want them back in the lineup, but they're not going to rush them back in the lineup.
DVD, Tommy and I were to Joaquin's question about like who's going to be in and out once some of these guys start getting healthy. Do you see Tomaszek maybe being one of the guys that has to go down? He's waiver exempt. Maybe it'll help with the confidence. Now he's an older player, I get that, but like you said, Savoy's not going anywhere. He's playing well, even though there's no production there. And Howard's getting better and better each game. But is Tomaszek, do you think, an option for this management team to go down to Bagel for a few weeks?
I think he is. Go down there, and I think this is a guy that he's played in Europe his entire career. He's a very good player. He's a very good player in Europe, and I think there's nuances to the game here in North America with the rink and the speed of the game and things like that are a little different. Maybe take adjusting to. So yeah, I don't think it would hurt him to go down there for a little while. They didn't bring him over to play in the minors though, and he didn't come over to play in the minors. So. It wouldn't be a long-term thing. It'd be a short-term thing, maybe to get him kind of going, to get his confidence scoring again. But again, scoring in the Swedish League and scoring in the American Hockey League is a little different than scoring in the National Hockey League. So he's had his opportunities, had some chances. He's been around the puck a little bit. He's on the first unit power play. But, that would be quite the demotion to go from the first unit power play to the American Hockey League because Zach Hyman comes back. So
I don't know.
To see
I mean, I played in both Swedish and NHL, and guys didn't seem to have any trouble scoring on me, so there's no difference.
Hey, but once Hyman comes back, Tomaszek will no longer be on the power play. Then his minutes will diminish even more.
I think they're not. I think they will ease Hyman into the lineup. Like he's not going to come back and play 15, 16, 17 minutes, and I think they will ease him back into the lineup. And he missed all of training camp. He started skating with the team. I think when they came back from that Eastern road trip. So he's excited about skating. He's been able to skate. Yeah, he just, hadn't been able to do much with his wrist. So, I think, he's behind. He's about a month behind everyone else, maybe 2 months behind because of training camp. So he's got some catching up to do. So I do think they'll kind of ease him back into the lineup.
DVD, hot topic around EST this week has been dishwasher etiquette. Do you rinse your dishes before you put them in the dishwasher?
Sometimes if they're really crusty. Only if they're really crusty. Like if I have a pizza crust and stuff on them, then I'll rinse them off and then put them in the dishwasher. I don't do every dish. That's the point of the dishwasher, in my opinion. But if there's something like really crusty and caked on and something, you have to soak it and stuff, then I'll do that.
So you're on the fence.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it. I mean, you're running the dishwasher. You're not like leaving it over the weekend or like 5 days of stuff on. You're running that thing, right?
Yeah, right. But I think there's nothing more frustrating. Okay, there's two things that really frustrate me. One, when you pack on a road trip and you don't wear whatever you packed, so you're just carrying that thing around the entire. So wear what you pack. Like the worst thing is like, oh my God, I didn't wear this shirt, or I didn't wear these pair of pants, or I didn't. And that's annoying to me. So I pack light. And two, having to run the dishwasher a second time because some things didn't get clean the first time around. Like that's the one. But I grew up without a dishwasher. I was a dishwasher when I was in my house. We didn't have a dishwasher growing up. Like I was the dishwasher guy. So to me, a dishwasher is a luxury.
My parents still refuse to use the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously, it's never been used at my parents' house.
Really?
Yeah. It's old school, man.
There's some old school people still wash by hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just sometimes they just figure it's easier.
They do a better job than the dishwasher.
Yeah.
DVD grits.
Did you just use your stomach when you were little, just to wash them on your abs? No. Your washboard abs?
No.
No.
DVD, good stuff, buddy.
No problem. Yeah, I think I got the headset thing resolved, so I think we're good from now on.
All right, that sounds great.
I think the problem was on my end, so don't blame Zach. It was on my end. So.
Okay, we won you.
We couldn't. We would, but it's his birthday today.
Yeah, it was a setting. It was a setting that I kind of have to play with here, and I got it figured out. So we're all good now.
Perfecto. Derek Van Diest from NHL.com. Thank you for joining us today to talk all things Oilers. I did want to ask about the Flames, but we ran out of time. Flames stink. They lost again last night.
In a heartbreaking fashion, too.
Heartbreaking to the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Ugh. Gross.
Yeah. What can you do?
You can not lose.
Not lose.
But I think there's a silver lining for the Flames.
McKenna?
Little GM.
Do you think Oiler fans would be pissed if they got McKenna?
No, I think it's great.
No, but like fans.
Why?
Like, I wouldn't be upset. I'd be like, bring it on.
No, I don't think they'd even wink an eye at it. It would build the rivalry that much more. I think if there's a star player, a star-studded generational talent who's expected to change the entire future of a franchise if he got drafted by that team, it would make the Battle of Alberta that much better.
I love the Battle of Alberta. I grew up hating both teams, right? Because they just beat up on my Vancouver Canucks all the time. But I think it's good for the province to have two of the best teams in the league in Alberta. I'm sorry.
No, you're right, man. It's I like we grew up when the Battle of Alberta was the Battle of Alberta. You knew there was going to be fireworks.
It was the Kumite.
Yeah. Now it's like we had that one when Mike Smith fought Talbot and everything.
Yeah, it got spicy.
Yeah,
and it looked like it was on the rise. Like they all like the turtle.
Yeah,
you know, all the stuff that led up to it. The Kachuk.
Well, and then everyone left.
Yeah, I know. It's too bad.
That's what happens, right? Now it's with Florida. That's a rivalry.
Yeah,
right.
But it sucks because you only see each other twice, and you know what I mean.
They got to do a much better job of that. It was just certain situations. Who cares if is there something wrong with Edmonton playing Calgary just a couple more times a year than anyone?
Hell no.
Like than someone out east. Like who cares?
Like, I almost feel the rivalry is more with the Canucks than it is with the Flames
right now.
Yeah,
but that breeds from playoff altercations. I think.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. All right, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out some shows in the month of November. Dallas Smith and his band. One night only, unplugged, November 1st. All you got to do for tickets is go to rivercreeresort.com or hit up the River Cree box office. That does it for hour one here on EST Afternoons. Hour two, Hernan's World on the way. We got our parlay. We got our courageous moment. And Jeff Krushell, the Crusher from Crush Performance, joins us to talk World Series. It's Game 5 today. Series tied at 2. We're back after the break here on Edmonton Sports Talk.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne.
Sean Bell's going to join us every Tuesday.
Podkolzin, is he a top six winger? Most teams, you probably think he's not. Howard's still trying to figure out his way in the league. Savoy is in the same boat. I look at it and I say, okay, well, is there opportunity for guys to give more? 100%. Will this lineup look different when Hyman's here? 100%.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne, weekday afternoon, 3 to 6, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Running your own small business takes courage, and as it grows, so does your team. That's why Alberta Blue Cross offers health, dental, life, disability, and wellness benefits designed for small businesses. Because we know a healthy team means a thriving business. Join over 5,000 Alberta businesses who have chosen us to help their business grow and succeed. Alberta Blue Cross takes care of you and your employees, so you can take care of your business. Visit ab.bluecross.ca to find a plan that's right for you.
When gambling, set a budget before you play. Stay informed and visit GameSenseAB.ca to learn how. Remember, if you gamble, use your game sense.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Skip the couch and hit the Canadian Brewhouse. Your home for every puck drop, every goal, and every cheer. With ice-cold drinks, massive screens, and the best fans in town. This hockey season, our house is your arena.
Zach Hyman remains week to week for the Oilers as he recovers from a wrist injury he suffered in Game 4 of the Western Conference Final against the Stars. Hyman was slated to return in early November, with the team originally aiming for a Hyman return against the Blackhawks. It's Saturday. The lone game tonight, Toronto on the road in Columbus. Both teams on a 2-game win streak. Puck drop goes at 5:30. And in Lethbridge, the Oil Kings face off with the Hurricanes at 7. Edmonton is 4th in the East. Lethbridge sitting last in the conference. And the Elks have extended all CFL defensive back Tyrell Ford through the 2027 season. This past year, Ford made a career-high 56 tackles. And it's an even playing field entering Game 5 of the World Series. Jays tying it up at 2 apiece against the Dodgers with a 6-2 victory last night. It's a rematch of Game 1 on the mound. Trey Yesavage for Toronto. Blake Snell for LA. First pitch at 6 o'clock. In NBA action, it's a Raptors playing host to the Rockets. Toronto on a 3-game slide since winning opening night in Atlanta. Tip-off for that one is at 4:30. I'm Zachary Kubish. That was your sports update. Hour 2 of EST Afternoon starts right now.
Board up. Oh, sorry. Hey, welcome to Hour 2 of EST Afternoons here. Edmonton Sports Talk. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, Zach Kubish with you. Hit us up, Nasty Chat. Slam that thumbs up. And hit us up on the River Cree inbox, 780-218-99. Right now, it is time for Hernan's World.
Viva la raza! Latino Heat.
Hernan's World brought to you by the Garrison Memorial Golf and Curling Club, accepting registration now for Thursday night men's curling league. Plus, book your bonspiel for the upcoming season and get free ice rental with the purchase of a buffet dinner. Visit egmgolf.com for more details. Guys, it's Halloween week. We were all young once. We all went trick-or-treating. Then as you get older and you have a home, you give out candy. All right? We're going to rank the best Halloween candy treats out there.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
What would you have as, let's say, Gager, go back to you're 8 years old. You're going to go trick-or-treating. What's the number one candy you wanted to find in your bag?
Ooh, probably, I guess it would be like a little stubby Snickers bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like the Snickers. It's almost too much now. Like when I go, oh, you know, I treat Snickers like my donairs now. I'll have one. I go, that is so much chocolate. I can feel my heart pumping with the amount of sugar in my system.
Really? Even
maybe I'm just
one.
allergic to nuts. I don't know, but
oh boy,
small ones are fine. But then I end up eating a full one anyway. So
Yeah, Koob, what do you got?
A can of pop. No. Jay was on fire talking about getting cans of pop for Halloween. I think that is atrocious. The one that sticks out to me, you got to go with any full-size candy bar, really. One time I got a Caramilk full-size, and it was the greatest day of my life. Though I'm not a huge Caramilk fan, but the fact that I got a full-size bar of it was amazing. The Reese's Minis always hit quite a bit. And the tiny packets of Starbursts, where you get the mix, you get 3 of them, I believe, in the really small package. Those are great as well. No Henry doesn't hurt. Basically, give me anything other than lollipops.
I was going to say Starbursts for me, anything sour candy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like some sour gummies or whatever?
I mean, the chocolate bars, you can't really go wrong. I don't like Mars, though. How about candy corn
much
for
nougat?
you guys?
Candy corn? No, that goes straight into the garbage.
Well, I'll take it.
You like candy corn?
Yeah, human garbage.
You ate that whole bag of stuff at the old place, didn't you?
Yeah. I felt sick, I think, after.
Well, that's what happened.
I forgot about
8
that.
pounds of candy corn.
Yeah, I removed that from my memory.
The miniature Twizzlers or the nibs.
I don't get those very often. Those are underrated treats to give out, though.
You know what's one of my favorites growing up, and it's kind of weird, was the raisin box.
Just pure raisin?
The little red raisin box. Yeah.
Yeah, little red raisin box.
Yeah, those
really?
are good.
Oh, you know what I liked? That reminds me. I don't think they make them anymore, but Glossette raisins.
Oh, so good.
Hey,
So
those
good.
were
That's
good.
a pick.
Wait, they don't make
purple
them anymore?
package.
Have you ever seen them?
No. Dollar Tree. I swear they're there. I
Those
saw
have been
them
there since I was a kid, though. So
Yeah, those are probably expiry 10 years ago. You go to the liquidator, they probably sell them.
Oh, they're so good, man. The Glossette raisins.
Glossette raisins, man, I loved those things.
Those were top notch. Okay, I found the list. Best Halloween candy. Let's start. Let's go from 20 down, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Some I've never heard of.
Okay.
Number 20, Sugar Babies.
What are those?
Don't know.
Is that a guy with a lot of money?
Hey, young guy. Number 19, Starburst.
That's too low.
Should be higher.
Sometimes they're stale, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Okay, because there's some that they must be American that we don't know, but I'll just jump to the ones we know. 17, Trolley Sour Bite Crawlers. You've had those.
Sour.
Those are the little
worms.
spiders, aren't they?
Okay,
Yeah. 16, Skittles.
I don't mind Skittles.
I've never been a Skittles guy.
Really?
Yeah.
The tiny packet is good enough, though. Smarties are one of the worst candies in the world.
How about at 15, Airheads? Remember that?
Well, you are what you eat.
I do. But
At 14, Nerds. I always like
they don't come in anymore. We used to get all the nerds that with the sour nerds.
Sour Nerds.
Or they had they were gummy nerds.
Yeah.
The gummy clusters?
Yeah, gummy cluster nerds. Those are good.
Interesting.
Those are immaculate. Gushers, sometimes they'd give out like just the treats from, granola bars and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind that.
Okay, moving on. M&M's at 13. It's kind of low.
M&M's. I only like the
He's top
peanut
5
ones.
rapper. Oh, wait, we're talking about the food.
M&M's good.
The peanut butter M&M's.
Yes.
The red bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stop those.
But sometimes you got to do them, you got to get the gluten-free and for people who have allergies, right? Because when I started going to school, you couldn't even bring a PB&J sandwich into the classroom.
Really?
12 Milk Duds.
Yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan of the milk duds.
That's a dud.
11 Twizzlers.
Yeah.
I liked them back. My dad always told a funny joke when I was a kid and he took me to the movies and we'd buy Twizzlers. And I think he just did it. So I was a kid. I listened to him. I didn't. He said, don't eat too many of those because when you go to the bathroom, you'll start twisting around in a circle.
That's how they would get you.
Yeah.
Number 10, Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with a Kit Kat.
Nice mini.
Number 9, Reese's.
Yep.
Yep. Number 8, Hershey's.
Kisses? Yeah, those are good.
Oh, the little packet of Halloween kisses? Yeah.
This is very specific. Number 7, Starburst All Pink. That's like the worst flavor.
That's the best flavor.
Really?
Yeah. 6, Butterfingers.
Love Butterfingers.
Yeah. That's a very crunchy one, right? Where Sticks your teeth.
Number 5, candy corn. Ooh.
That's too high. I think just because it's Halloween related on that list. But for top candy, it's way down there.
Number 4, Sour Patch Kids.
I can't have too many of those.
Yeah, I like them.
Okay, number 2, Twix.
That's all right.
And number 1, the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Perfect.
Yeah.
There's nothing better.
No Snickers, though.
That's fine.
But I agree with you. I think the Snickers is one of the best ones.
It is. But I find now when I go to the store, like now they have the big cups or whatever.
Yeah.
So they have the big cups, and I've tried the caramel one. Gosh, you're having a sugar overload. I can't do those too much. But the ones with the Reese's Pieces inside.
The King Cup.
King Cup, yeah.
Yeah.
And those are really good.
How about the original Tootsie Roll?
Like the long one or just
whatever it is,
ones,
I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me.
What about those caramel squares? Those little tiny ones that you could get?
The Rolos.
Oh, yeah.
Jolly Rancher?
Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not
Jolly
a
Ranchers
huge hard candy fan.
No, eh?
No.
You know they sell gummy Jolly Ranchers now.
Yeah, I know.
Unbelievable. They're so good.
The Sweet Tarts? Remember the little sugar candies
Aren't
that
those
always
just
had
rockets?
a message?
Oh,
yeah, pretty much.
Right, bigger rockets. Or the American Smartie is what they are.
Junior Mints? Anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What about an After 8?
It's Christmas time.
Yeah, it's Christmas time.
That's Christmas.
How about the double bubble gum? That comes the single?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would always buy like the big bucket of them, and you could tell they just put them in, and they're too hard to chew.
Do you ever get the Big League Chew?
Oh, I love
at
that.
Halloween.
Yeah, I'd get bags of Big League Chew
yes.
sometimes. Yeah.
Oh man,
I want to be a baseball manager just so I can chew that much gum.
Really?
Yeah. Looks so cool, man.
I'd like just to have the endless supply of chewing tobacco back there.
I know.
Back in the day,
That's all baseball is
chewing tobacco. Yeah.
Or chewing gum or spits.
Spits. Yeah, your mouth probably just is a bunch of canker sores at the end of 9 innings, right?
Like they're so nervous.
Yeah. Oh my.
Never
gosh.
mind 18. Oof.
Yeah, that gum was the best. I don't know if they still sell it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they got that around. There's a few flavors too. They got the grape. They got the OG.
I would have to say, remember the Fizz?
Oh yeah, and the long things and the you pop those out and they'd. What was the one with the Pop Rocks?
That would explode? Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the one with it was little gum. And you'd get them out of the machines. You'd put 25 cents, you'd get like 20. And they were like a little bit sour.
Oh yeah, they came hard, but they turned into gum.
What were they?
They were gross.
It was probably the best 2 minutes of your life, but and then it would just lose all the flavor. What were those called? I can't remember for the life of me though. But keep those coming in. What is your favorite Halloween candy? As we got Halloween coming up on Friday. It's getting a little wild out there. But up next, we're going to talk some World Series with our guy, Jeff Krushell from Crush Performance here. Like always, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out their Tap 25 restaurant where the entire menu is 50% off 7 days a week from 2 to 5 p.m. We talk baseball on the other side of the break here on EST Afternoons.
Zach Hyman remains week to week for the Oilers as he recovers from a wrist injury that's kept him out of action since being injured in Game 4 of the Western Conference Final. Hyman was originally slated to return in early November, having his first eligible return date being against the Blackhawks on Saturday. Just one game in the NHL. The Leafs and Blue Jackets face off. Both teams on a 2-game heater. Puck drop at 5:30 and closer to home. The Oil Kings meet the Hurricanes in Lethbridge at 7. Edmonton 4th in the East. Lethbridge sitting last in the conference. And 27-year-old Tyrell Ford signed a 2-year extension with the Elks, keeping him locked up through the 2027 season. He made 56 tackles last year, setting a career high. With the series tied at 1 apiece, the Jays and Dodgers have Game 5 of the World Series. It's Trey Yesavage pitching for Toronto. Blake Snell on the other side for LA. First pitch pitch at 6 o'clock. And the Raptors are also in action, battling the Rockets. Toronto 1-3 on the season. Houston 1-2. They hit the court at 4:30. And to tee up the action tonight between the Jays and Dodgers, Jeff Krushell checks in on the other side of the break. I'm Zachary Koob, keeping you in the loop.
The Lock Shop.
There's a chance it's a clinching World Series game. It's also Halloween. And a lot of people with their kids. How do you handle this when there's Halloween and trick-or-treating and you got to take your kids out to go for trick-or-treating? But the Jays going for a World Series is happening at the exact same time.
Kids, good luck. Hope you got a lot of candy. You give them one of those life alert things. If you have any issues, just press the button.
The Lock Shop, weekday mornings at 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
When you cater with Royal Pizza, you're getting the same great pizzas, pastas, and salads you love, just bigger and built for a crowd. Perfect for teams, offices, or parties, Royal Pizza's catering brings real value around $10 per person. Delicious, high quality, and easy. If you like their pastas, you'll love their catering pastas even more. Visit royalpizza.ca or contact your local store for exact pricing and details.
So come on home, Royal Pizza, still making it great.
Canada is ready to party like it's 1993. That's right, the Blue Jays are back in the big one. Create space for your watch party with Sentinel Storage, official storage provider of the Toronto Blue Jays. Try 4 weeks free at sentinelstorage.ca.
River Cree Resort and Casino proudly welcomes one of today's hottest country stars, Dallas Smith.
Love you like a man.
CCMA award winner, countless chart-topping hits. Dallas Smith, November 1st in the venue.
How do you miss me? Yeah. Baby, how do you miss me?
Hurry, get your tickets now at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Running your own small business takes courage, and as it grows, so does your team. That's why Alberta Blue Cross offers health, dental, life, disability, and wellness benefits designed for small businesses, because we know a healthy team means a thriving business. Join over 5,000 Alberta businesses who have chosen us to help their business grow and succeed. Alberta Blue Cross takes care of you and your employees, so you can take care of your business. Visit ab.bluecross.ca to find a plan that's right for you.
We're back here on EST Afternoons. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, the birthday boy, Zach Koob in the house. Oilers off day. They return to action tomorrow, 7 o'clock, as they host the New York Rangers, who are coming off a 2-0 win over the Vancouver Canucks last night. Vancouver did lose Garland as well. Another loss to their team. And Max Bezuzu says, if Danasi stopped by EST office to trick or treat, will you guys have candy? We couldn't even get Koob a birthday cake. We're definitely not going to have candy.
Yeah, geez. No, there's actually, we have the heavy hockey trophy.
Okay.
And there's a huge bowl. There's been a lot of things in that bowl, but right now there's candy in it at the front reception desk, beside a picture of all of us from last year's ETCs as well. Yeah.
Hey, Chews is the gum we were talking about.
Yeah, Chews.
Those are really, really good.
Yeah.
And shout out to who brought us the cinnamon buns?
VR Ginger.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. That was great.
Yeah.
Very nice. Let's talk some World Series. The series tied at 2. A big win by the Blue Jays last night. Game 5 goes tonight. Can't wait for this one. Trey Yesavage, Blake Snell going toe-to-toe from L.A. And then the series will shift to the T-Dot to join us. Joining us now to talk all things World Series is Jeff Krushell from Crush Performance. And he joins us on the Oil Country Towing video hotline. Jeff, how you doing, my man?
Gentlemen, how you doing?
We are doing great, Jeff. Jeff, let's get right to it. I mean, after that 18-inning heartbreaking loss, I got to give credit to this Blue Jays team to bounce back the way they did, going up against Shohei Ohtani, probably the greatest athlete going right now. He's on the mound, very intimidating, but they just go out there and take care of business. What did you make of their effort last night?
Oh, no, outstanding, gentlemen. And I think Ernie Clement. So I got a great little group chat on our phone with my brothers and a couple of my nephews as well. And I think every 4 or 5 innings, I'm typing Ernie Clement is worth his weight in gold. I'll say it again. Ernie Clement is worth his weight in gold. He said something very cool after the game last night. If you watch some of the post game, he goes, "We're a team of uncommon men." That's what he said. Just as sort of as a reference to their attitude, to the ups and downs, and the just how hard this game is, and of course playing the Dodgers. But he also went on to say he believes, and I think this resonates through that clubhouse, they believe they're the best team in baseball, and that's hard to beat, guys.
Jeff, I want to look at these two games, okay, from a managerial outlook, because I profess my baseball knowledge isn't great, and my strategy and knowledge of baseball is even worse. But I found myself yelling at some of the decisions Schneider made in that 18-inning game. But I did like the fact in the back of my mind saying he's trying to win. So I like that aspect. But coming from that game to the next game, in your professional opinion, what was the changes? Did the 18-inning game affect the way that Schneider managed his team the next night?
Well, I think for both teams, Roberts and Schneider, they definitely are looking at the fatigue factor here. But again, guys, this is do or die. It's the same on both sides. Yeah. I'm going to tell you last night, if you look at that lineup that the Jays put out there, the batting lineup, I loved it. Even without Schneider, with Springer in there, Springer being injured, that might be the best lineup they've put out there this whole postseason. And you could see it working. Now, the problem on the Dodgers side is, how do you protect Ohtani, right? I mean, they'll walk him. They walk him. What was interesting last night, and Gager, I hear you. I was yelling, screaming at the TV. I was texting feverishly as this was going on in the marathon game. The players that they pulled out. If you looked, in the last 5-6 innings, you basically had a second string Blue Jay lineup against most of the Dodgers starters, which was just such a dangerous game to play. It's fascinating to watch, man. But yesterday, no, I think it was pedal to the metal, Gager. I just think, these guys, I think for the most part, Pete and Schneider are motivating these guys to just overcome some of the adversity they're facing, right?
Jeff Krushell from Crush Performance joining us here, talking all things World Series. I got to talk Vladdy. Just an outstanding October, but we had a guest on from Toronto who's a big Blue Jays. He covers Blue Jays for many, many years, and he said the one thing that he didn't see coming in Vladdy's career was the defensive side of the game. How great he has been, Jeff. You worked for the Blue Jays. You've known, Vladdy since he's come up through the system and all that. Did you see the defensive side being this great?
No, I mean, and he bounced around. He was a third base for a while, right? And they weren't sure, and there was all the issues. Can he actually play the infield? First base is the perfect place for him, and he's maturing, right, guys? He's maturing, and you could just see he's loving the game, man. He's talking up first base. He's like the receptionist, the baseball receptionist. Everybody that comes up to first base, he's talking to and hamming it up a bit, but he is loving the experience. He has matured. That throw to third base sums up everything. I mean, come on. That, guys, was a big league play, and I hope every kid that plays baseball was watching that, because that was going on in his mind as the ball was hit. He had that scenario in his mind before the ball was hit, I believe, and that's one of the reasons he's really, really, excelling in the defensive side of his game, man. What a well-rounded player.
Let's look at the starting pitcher tonight. Yesavage goes again. Great story. How do you not cheer for this guy? Every time he seems to get a strikeout, it sends chills down your spine, right? They show the mom and dad. Now, from what I'm hearing, his release point from the ball is what's giving batters a little bit of fits, and the fact that they haven't seen a lot of him. Now, what does it say now that they kind of have some video and things? Do you think the Dodgers are better able to do some damage tonight now that they've seen him already?
Gager, this is a fascinating conversation. So let's just talk hypotheticals, conspiracy theories, however you guys want to say it, okay? And I don't usually like doing this, but I am along with you guys, fascinated by this story. I mean, we have Scherzer, who's 41, and Kershaw. Thank goodness we got to see Kershaw pitch, you guys.
That's cool.
For listen, that was just a special thing. You know, the Krushell came out and he had some success, but he's 37 and now you have a 22-year-old stepping onto the bump to start the game. Hey, if you watched his first start in this series, game one, if you noticed, he didn't use his number one pitch. I don't think we saw one of those magical splitters. And I'm thinking to myself, and I almost wanted to call Pete and the guys, say, hey, what is going on here, man? Does he have a blister? He can't throw it? Is he actually maybe not feeling 100%? Because he didn't use his number one pitch. And again, having him start the series was also maybe kind of a conversation. But Gager, you're right. The Dodgers haven't seen this kid before. So what a huge advantage that is, right? To go against that Dodger lineup with a pitcher who's very capable and they haven't seen him before. I am going to be watching tonight with great interest to see how much he uses that slider, or that cutting pitch that is his number one pitch, because we didn't see it in the first game. So I'm wondering one of two things. Was there a reason he didn't play it health-wise? Was it a blister on his finger or whatever it might be? Or did they intentionally not throw that pitch so he could just unleash it tonight on the Dodgers and throw them off? It's going to be fascinating to watch.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And just the stones on this young man, where he started back in March to where he is now, and he's going to get the ball for Game 5. What did you think of Shane Bieber last night? I mean, a great pickup coming off that surgery that hampers a lot of baseball players. But Shane Bieber came in and did exactly why. They went out and got him for this reason, right, Krush?
Yeah, pros pro, right? If you ever wanted a definition of a pros pro, that would be a great example of what it's all about, man. Calm, cool, collected, confident, unwavering, even in the face of some adversity. It's exactly what you need in a playoff situation like this, guys. And with that lineup backing you up, and also the defensive play of the Blue Jays has been exceptional the entire postseason. That goes a long way for those pitchers to do what they do. And then, of course, Kirk behind the plate, just outstanding. Everything is coming together so beautifully for the Blue Jays. Now it's up to the Dodgers to figure out, hey, can they crack it in this, as Gager, you said, this best 2 out of 3 now?
Is there a difference in playing in the stadiums now? Like, because I look at a lot of these guys going up for a bat. My daughter just got back from LA. She said it was like 86 degrees. Like, you go from that temperature at sea level, and I mean, it's still humid in Toronto, but I mean, does Toronto leave the roof open so it gets a little cooler for these Dodgers and they start freezing during the game? What is the advantage now, or is there one in the next 2 games going from Los Angeles back to Toronto in the stadium sense?
Yeah, well, again, kudos to the Blue Jays. If you guys have ever had a chance to go to the old Skydome era facility compared to what they have done now, they have created a legitimate ballpark in there, and for the fans, it's exceptional. For the players, though, guys, I mean, it's interesting. Those indoor stadiums are a little more consistent, of course, right? We all know that for sure, but they also have their nuances, especially with the turf. So the Blue Jays are certainly going to have an advantage playing on that turf so much versus the Dodgers for sure. And also the way the ball carries, the as you mentioned, Gager, the air pressure in those facilities is a little bit different. So there are nuances for sure. But, one of the things the league is pretty adamant about is the playing fields, and they're very, very serious about the equality there. So I would say definitely the Jays have an advantage going back to Toronto to finish here, just in terms of the facility for sure. And we'll see how they can take advantage of it.
Jeff, someone's wanted me to ask you on Twitter. They say Krush knows the game. Please ask his thoughts on the Montreal Expos documentary. Have you watched it yet?
I have not. I'm not watching that until after the World Series. I'm not watching it till it's over. I kind of know what it's all about, man. And again, I was young, but I remember it. I remember it well. And what a heartbreaking scenario that was for every Montreal fan. And I don't blame the fans for not going back based on that. But, up until then, Montreal was just a tremendous baseball fan base, right? So I can't wait to watch it. So let's have that discussion maybe in a couple weeks.
No, it's great. It's very sad too, just the way they were. That city was done wrong with baseball there. Hopefully one day they can return to Montreal. That'd be great. Jeff, this has been great. Love your knowledge on the good old game of baseball there. Enjoy Game 5 today. Should be another fun one.
Sure, you got it, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, Jeff Krushell from Crush Performance. Of course, you can hear Crush Performance right here on Edmonton Sports Talk as part of his friends of EST.
It's nice to talk to an expert, right?
Yeah. Well, he worked for the Blue Jays.
I know. Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Instead of a couple of jabronis.
Yeah,
like us,
we don't nothing.
Oh, I do agree with him. I love Ernie Clement.
Yeah.
Oh, he's awesome.
Oh,
he's
God.
great. Actually, there's not like, for me, my favorite's Alejandro Kirk.
Who's not likable on the Jays? I mean,
that's what our guest said. Remember, he goes, "They're a likable team.
Yeah.
There's no one you really dislike."
No.
It's a few guys.
Scherzer's interesting, but I'd still have beers with him. It'd probably be fun.
Scare the crap out of you.
Yeah.
Like the whole team is scared of him. They're like, we don't talk to him when he pitches.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny. Hey, our good buddy, where'd it go? Cheese from the Elks.
Cheese.
He says, Gage, you're looking like the team principal for Red Bull Racing right now.
Oh,
no, that's the goal, right?
Yeah. The resume's in.
Yeah, slam that thumbs up for us. That was a great interview. Ah, man, tonight. You know what's interesting, Gager? If they win tonight, they get Yamamoto on Friday.
I know.
But that's why they have to win tonight. Yamamoto's unreal right now. No, is he due for a bad game?
Or is he due for another good one?
Is he due for another complete game?
He's either rolling or due.
Yeah. Hernan and they're due. Hasn't worked out yet. So
yeah. You should pull the whole George Costanza. Everything you think you're doing it's wrong. Do the opposite. We need opposite Hernan.
Okay. Let's get to the courageous moment for Alberta Blue Cross. Every great play starts with courage. Alberta Blue Cross is proud to support Albertans through all of life's meaningful moments. You know who I had down? The whole Toronto Blue Jay squad. And this is why I said, it's my first question to Crusher. After a crushing loss in 18 innings, you're getting Shohei Ohtani, who's the greatest athlete of our time.
Yeah.
Right?
And is on fire.
Is on fire. And all you do is go out there, you ding him up for, 4 runs he gave up? A home run. And you're in LA, hostile territory. You're all tired. No, the other team's in the same boat, 100%, but they're feeling better because they won the game. And you just go out there and play a beautiful 6-2 game. Like that game for me was never in doubt after the I was gonna say the Elks, after the Jays went up.
I told you I had the heart was skipping a beat a little bit in the ninth there.
Really?
Well,
interesting.
I didn't understand the changing of pitchers. He's rolling.
Because I was at the Oiler game, so I had it on my phone, so I could see it. I just wasn't listening to it. It sounded like Bassett wanted to stay in.
Well, they were talking to him in the dugout, right?
He was like, sounds like he's the guys. I can get 3 more outs. Because I don't trust Louis Varland.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I take it from experience going in cold.
Yeah.
And I know pitchers, this is what they do, right? But there's still that hump to get over till you feel comfortable, I think, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a pitcher, but I just think a guy that's in the groove and things are going well, I understand it, but, I mean, I just remember like Martinez and Rivera coming in, and just Dennis Eckersley.
Like
I'm old, going just throwing smoke.
Like Mariano Rivera was automatic.
Yeah.
It was very rare he got.
Yeah. But
and Smitty the Welder, Bieber struck out Ohtani twice.
I know.
That's awesome.
It's unreal.
So they get my courageous moment for the Alberta Blue Cross, Toronto Blue Jays.
When you saw him pitch to Ohtani, did you say, "What are you doing?"
But yeah,
I know. You kind of that's the type of thing that gets everyone fired up, though. So I think that's a good move by Schneider, right?
Yeah. Well, Caster says Sportsnet guy said that Bassett took himself out as his back was tweaky.
Okay.
I thought it was the opposite. I thought he was trying to convince him to stay.
Well, they spoke for so long, right? Yeah.
Right in the Pine says, I like Varland, such a weird pitcher. He is. Like, I never know what to expect from him. I truly don't. He can be brilliant or he can be awful. Like, there's no in between. So he makes me nervous for sure. But tonight's going to be great. The Blue Jays got to Blake Snell last time. So can they do it again? We'll see. Can Trey Trey Yesavage started a little wonky in his last start, and then he settled down. Hopefully he can go longer today so they don't have to go to the Blue Jays bullpen, but it should be another fun one. Can't wait for this one. Game 5, baby. And then day off tomorrow for travel, and then back at it in the T-Dot on Friday. So, Toronto Blue Jays, what a courageous effort in Game 4 after what was a long night the night before. They should get a day off between games 4 and 5. Who cares? Today should be an off day.
No, let's get after it.
Let's get after it. All right, coming up next, we will put together our screw it.
Let's do it.
Parlay. And we'll get to this day in sports history and all that fun stuff. Slam that thumbs up. River Cree Box 780-218-9999 and on the good old nasty chat. We're back after the break.
Zach Hyman's return to the Oilers lineup has been pushed back at least a week. With Hyman originally hoping to return for Saturday's game against the Blackhawks, Hyman hasn't played all season after suffering a wrist injury in the West Final against the Stars. From Columbus, the Leafs and Blue Jackets go toe-to-toe for the lone game in the NHL. Toronto and Columbus each on a 2-game win streak. Puck drop at 5:30. Back in Alberta, the Oil Kings visit Lethbridge to battle the Hurricanes. Puck drop for that one is at 7 o'clock. And the Jays meet the Dodgers once again. It's Game 5 of the World Series, each team with 2 wins in their matchup. Trey Yesavage on the hill for Toronto. Blake Snell up for LA. Action starts at 6. And for the Elks, Tyrell Ford has inked an extension to stay with the Double E through the 2027 season. A strong year from him in 2025. Saw him make a career-high 56 tackles. NFL news, Washington's Terry McLaurin re-injured his right quad. He will not play Sunday against the Seahawks. And on the court, the Raptors take on the Rockets at home. Action starts at 4:30. This sports update is brought to you by Windsor Plywood Leduc. Locally owned and operated since 1993. They're more than just plywood. They offer everything from doors and flooring to decking, fencing, and custom millwork. Windsor Plywood Leduc. They're the experts you need to know. The Screw It, Let's Do It NHL Parlay up next here on EST Afternoons. I'm Zachary Kubish, and you're up to date.
Wing showdown time at the Canadian Brewhouse. Creamy street corn goes head-to-head with Mexican chili lime. 2 bold flavors battling for your taste buds. Grab them anytime, or just 69 cents every Wing Wednesday. The Canadian Brewhouse. Our house is your house.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
The temperature may be dropping, but the action's heating up. Play Alberta is offering odds boosts on every Oilers game all season long. This is your chance to score big. And for a limited time only, our listeners get an exclusive $50 free bet when they deposit $50 using EST50. That's code EST50 for an exclusive $50 free bet. Alberta wins with Play Alberta. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, please use your game sense.
River Cree Resort and Casino proudly welcomes one of today's hottest country stars, Dallas Smith.
Like a man.
CCMA award winner, countless chart-topping hits. Dallas Smith, November 1st in the venue.
How do you miss me? Yeah. Baby, how do you miss me?
Hurry, get your tickets now at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Back here, final segment, EST Afternoons. Of course, coming up, Reed Wilkins, Jay Milton with the Reed Wilkins Show from 3 to 6. And tomorrow, it's a full day. Oilers game day. Day off from the World Series. So it should be a good one. Thursday Night Football returns. Hang out with Lieutenant Eric down at the casino on Fort Road. And then another crazy weekend of sports. It's going to be great. Oilers play Chicago on Saturday night.
Chicago. Actually, did you see
7
CB
goals.
or BC yesterday?
You see Connor. Yeah. He was great.
Bedard or CB. Connor
CB.
Bedard. Yeah.
First career hat trick.
Yeah, I know. It's about time.
Yeah, well, Celebrini already has 2.
He, it's funny because the highlights went Bedard, and then it showed the Canadiens game, and then it showed Caulfield.
Yeah.
And they're kind of similar,
Yeah.
right? Well, similar stature, but I think Caulfield's, he's a little older, right?
Yeah.
I think Bedard could get to Caulfield level. Caulfield's a star, man.
Well, he has the most overtime goals in Habs history.
Yeah, I know. But that now there's more overtimes, obviously. But just watching him play, but I think Caulfield's quicker.
Yeah, he might be. He's also, in fairness, he's better team too.
Did you see that?
I think
Bedard shot though? That he cut up the middle and the toe drag shot? Like it was like Matthews-esque, I guess is
his release is unique.
Mm-hmm.
It's very unique, right? But and it just you can't allow him to have even the little bit of space and time because he will get that thing off.
He's no Celebrini.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Celebrini making Team Canada this year?
Probably
Maybe to come watch. No, but that I think
if the arena's done, 100 days out.
I think he should go.
He's going to be fantastic.
Because I think the thing that Celebrini has over Bedard is his defensive play is light years ahead, right? And you need to play D on Team Canada.
You heard it was Zachary Martinheimen. Another week. And you said it. Like, it's play it safe. Don't need to rush him back.
Well, why?
Yeah.
Why? The Oilers are good enough to keep their heads above water here. You want him...
Yeah.
It's almost you want that thing to over-ripen a little bit.
Are the Oilers back?
No.
Okay.
They played 2 periods, okay?
Sometimes that's all it takes, bro.
No. You don't get too hot and horny.
We've seen that a lot, though. They're only playing 2 periods over the last couple years, though, right? And they still find the win.
I think it's not a turning point, but they're on the off-ramp.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
You know who stinks right now? The St. Louis Blues.
Do they?
They're bad.
Are they singing the blues?
Maybe you can get Binnington out of there.
Too much money.
Wishful thinking. I know. You guys want to get to the parlay?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hit it.
Oh.
Screw it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Only one game, folks. We can't screw this one up. Well, I should only speak for myself. Okay, it's Toronto Maple Leafs at Columbus Blue Jackets. I will go first.
Please.
Boone Jenner point.
Good. Okay. Joaquin.
I'm going to go with the hottest Leaf at the moment, John Tavares point.
I'm going to go with the Zach Werenski point. Wow, I can't say his name. 15 assists in 17 career games against the Maple Leafs. In his last 10 games played, he has 3 goals, 5 assists, and he had a goal and an assist yesterday against Buffalo.
He's a fantastic hockey player.
I was going to, my second pick was Tavares.
Yeah? What were we going to say? 2 goals?
We should do a plus-minus parlay one day.
Should I switch it to Boone Jenner 5 shots?
Stop it.
Oh, I'm kidding. Okay, so we got a Jenner point, Tavares point, and a Werenski point. There we go. No one overthought it. We picked it. I'm going to send that through, and it's going to be up.
That might be the best name in the world. Well, the first name of Werenski, Zach. It's pretty good. Pretty good name.
I don't want to go goals because they played last night.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. That's it, man. That's
Pajama John's 5 goals, 8 assists, 13 points, 27 shots on goal. I think it's
I'm not going to look at Jenner's stats against Toronto because then I'm overthinking it. I just picked Boone Jenner. Is that fair?
It's going to have to be.
Sure. Well, my other pick would have been Kirill Marchenko as well. 2-game point streak. 5 goals, 5 assists in 10 games.
Yeah, I was thinking Charlie Coyle goal, but
pretty down the line. On
this day in whatever, Grand Theft Auto Vice City was released 23 years ago today.
What a game.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the best Grand Theft Auto?
Not even close.
No, I liked San Andreas.
San Andreas.
GTA 5 is unmatched. If they remastered like San Andreas or Vice City in the same way, in the same world, made it better like the newer games, it would be fantastic. There's a Scarface Easter egg in that one. Or no, sorry, it was American Psycho Easter egg. But there's probably a lot of wink, wink, nudge, nudge to a lot of those kind of things.
On this day in 1989, the Power Glove by Mattel was released by the Nintendo Entertainment System. You remember that?
Which one was it?
You put on the glove?
Oh, the Power Glove. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Is that like a Hulk hand or is it like
Well,
an
yeah, all the
actual glove?
controllers. And
wow.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
It's advanced.
Very
Living in the
advanced.
future.
On this day in 1988, so the Sega Genesis video game console was released in Japan months later in North America.
Was it?
What's the best game on the Sega?
NHL 94.
Okay.
That's my first system ever.
Was it?
Yeah. I was a Sega guy before a Nintendo guy.
Oh, yeah, I was Sega too.
What other good games had? They had Outrun, I think. Mega Man.
Mega Man.
They had a motorcycle one that was really good. Kind of came with a console when you bought it.
Was it the one with the Soundgarden soundtrack?
No, I don't think.
What was the one with the Soundgarden soundtrack? That was good. I liked that one.
Most sought off after accessory, terrible to actually play with. Yeah, it wasn't the best. That's old school stuff. Hey, today's National Cat Day. How do you feel about cats?
Don't like them.
No, yeah, me either. They kind of creep me out.
Why don't you guys like cats?
Do you have cats?
I did have a cat. I would have cats as well. That would be my first choice if I could pick one. They're easy to keep track of. They kind of do their own thing. They come and give you love when they feel like it, and they're very curious creatures.
Yeah,
They play with their poop.
Your dog probably eats its poop and then licks your face. So that's what dogs
because
do.
I don't have cats. What? What are you talking about?
Dogs do the same thing.
They don't.
Dogs
they
are
don't
dirty.
They don't sit in your house and play with their poop. You see a cat in the litter box,
yeah.
and then they walk all over your counters and stuff. It's gross. I'm sorry, cat people are gross,
and they're creepy.
And you know what? You know what a dog will do?
What?
If I drop dead of a heart attack in my house and no one's around, it'll just cry beside me. All right, it'll just sit there and probably pass away right after. Cat. Probably after 20 minutes, it's eating my eyeballs, right? They don't care.
Hey, I respect it. They're independent until they need food.
Dogs are just so much better.
They're way better.
They're harder to keep track of. Like I could understand if you had the time to train a dog and then take them on the walk where you build a bond, you build a lovable bond. It's man's best friend.
So cats are for lazy people. I get it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm lazy.
Yeah. And I don't know how you have a box in your house full of poop. I just don't get it.
But you clean it though. It shouldn't sit there getting all crusty and musty. You know what I mean?
Look, from years going into those places, a lot of people how they deal with a full litter box, buying another litter box.
Ew.
And it's gross.
Well, those are the real lazy people.
When did you get that Red Bull? That's very nice.
It's very nice, isn't it?
Where'd you get that?
A former sponsor that decided to jump onto the Pit Stop Pals that Dusty and I were doing back in the day. Said, hey, it was one of the greatest days of my life. Dusty came over to my house because he gave me a microphone because I sounded like crap.
Yeah.
And gave me this jacket. And I was like, you got to be kidding me.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's out of sight, this jacket.
You know what I'm excited for the offseason of F1? I want to see the Cadillac gear.
I know. That should be sharp.
Should be good.
Should be really sharp.
Because nothing beats Mercedes gear, but...
Are you kidding me?
You've seen my sweater, bro. It's top notch.
It doesn't touch my McLaren hoodie.
I think they're very similar.
I beg to differ.
You beg to differ. Hey, fun show today. Recapping the Oilers' 6-3 win. Highlights, lowlights. Was actually pleasant today. Well, they're always pleasant. Derek Van Diest from NHL.com. Jeff Krushell from Crush Performance joined us. Coming up next, it's Reed Wilkins, Jay Milne. Reed Wilkins Show. They got a wicked show. They'll keep you entertained until 6 o'clock, and then it's Friends of EST taking over the airwaves here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, listening. The thumbs up. You guys are the best. Enjoy Game 5 tonight. Go, Jays, go. Koob,
Let's go Blue Jays.
Have a great birthday evening.
Let's go Blue Jays.
For Joaquin and Koob, I'm Hernan saying, chowders.